Peace. What's happening, everybody? What's happening? Peace, y'all. Peace. What's happening? What's happening with everybody? Listen, we are gonna get in here. We're gonna get out today. I've been prepping all day. We got a Super Bowl situation tomorrow, family. If y'all can hear your boy, let him know it's real. We got a Super Bowl situation tomorrow, and I kind of like to keep my, I try to keep certain things I like to make in advance. Like I got this roasted tomato salsa that we doing tomorrow. That's going with the Super Bowl situation. So I like to let my salsa rest. You feel me? But salute to everybody that's checking in with your water. Make sure you share this thing out. Let me know you're real in the chat. Holler at your boy if it's real. Let me know if you in that chat so we can have a conversation. Right? Chat ain't live. If you in there, salute your boy in the chat. Okay? Right now I got my base going already. Just in case y'all wanted to know. I got my base going already. Got my little Vita thing out. Let me see. Peace, Sister Vina. Peace. I got my little Vita, got the little mixer out here, the blender, and we're going to be making roasted tomato salsa right now, okay? Late night tip. I hope my sister Stars in here will catch the replay. Got a little vegan version for her, Sis, if you ain't here, holler at your boy. Let me see who's in there. Let me see what that looks like. Raps, what's up? Oh, caught you cooking. Yeah, what's happening with you, family? You're usually behind your mic. Peace and blessings. Yes, that's indeed. Salute. Well, I'm just trying to get everybody to go over to my other channel. You feel what I'm saying? My other channel, The Cook Up, is going to be in my community section. You see it there. It's called The Cook Up. I want you to go ahead and subscribe there. That's where I'll be doing most. I will be doing all of my food, my cooking content over there. Okay? Everybody else, if you're here for the first time, this is a controversial platform to some folks. Very black forward. Salute to this platform. But if you really just here for the cooking, the Cook Up is on that one. So make sure you go subscribe to that. We're going to get to 50 subscribers. And after that, we'll then start going live from that platform. But we can't do it until then. So make sure y'all go over there and subscribe. What I got today, I'm making up right now, is a roasted tomato salsa. Okay? And then I'm going to make a kale slaw. And we'll probably finish tonight with some roasted, some sauteed, some caramelized onions, because on the client's menu, they got burger sliders with a bourbon barbecue sauce that I made already. Bourbon barbecue sauce, caramelized onions, Kobe Jack cheese, lettuce, tomato, brioche bun, toasted brioche bun. So it's going to be nice. All right? So make sure y'all, again, if you haven't subscribed to The Cook Up, go over to that channel, subscribe to that. All right? Because that's where all the food content will be. All right? Stick with your water. Now, also for any food related questions, y'all, any food related questions, hit the Cash App, $FTS49. $10 contribution to have your food related question answered. Other than that, I'm pretty much here to teach today. Okay? Pretty much here to teach. Show some cooking. So what we got going here in this blender, I have, let me see something. Let me see, 1 second. Let me see what you're saying, Sister Reps. Come on, everybody. Let's make this. That's a fact. Salute to you, Sister Reps. So yeah, what I got in the blender, jalapenos, ladies and gentlemen. Some jalapenos, and what I just did, I rinsed off some of these Bermuda onions. These are white Bermuda onions, okay? And why did I rinse them off? If you want to know why I'm doing that, it's just to take out some of the pungency from the onion. It can be very sharp. So we don't want to do that tonight, right? Let alone in the salsa. So here we go. We're going right inside the blender with this. And what I'm going to do is I roasted some plum tomatoes. Okay? Roasted a bunch of plum tomatoes. Okay? And what I'm going to do, just to get the ball rolling a little bit here, I'm going to put some of that plum tomato juice inside this blender. Okay? And what that's going to do, that'll help me get the process started. That'll help me get the process started on breaking down some of these veggies. Okay? Let's get in here. Now what I got in here is chipotle with some adobo. Okay? Chipotle with a little bit of adobo. That's going to get the party started for us, family. Right? I don't like to be shy with that adobo. I like that flavor. You know what I mean? I like that flavor in there. Not bad. Okay? So we got the chipotle with adobo in here. We got our jalapeno, and we got our Bermuda onion. Next, roasted tomatoes, family. These are some char roasted plum tomatoes, salt, pepper, olive oil, touch of oregano on it, right? Roasted it all for about 45 minutes, 450 degrees. Let it chill, cool out for a little bit. We're gonna go into the blender, right? So what I wanna do for right now, I'm gonna take some of this tomato juice. Let some of that run off up into here. That's gonna help start the process blending for me, just to slowly start breaking down the jalapeno, the onion. I just want to get that started, you know what I mean? Now again, I'm doing this in advance because I like my salsas, my sauces, my soups sit overnight. They come together, the flavor get popping, it really hit the spot. Alright? Let's go with a little salt. I hate seeing people not seasoning their food. You know what I mean? You got to have some salt in there. Let's stop playing. Okay? Again, make sure we are subscribing, family. The Cook Up with Chef C. Make sure you do that. Okay? Now, what I want to do, a little bit of lemon juice. You hear? A touch of lemon juice, family. Okay? We're going to break this down. A little bit of lemon juice. Get it going. Brighten it up. Salute, Sister V. All right, a little bit of lemon juice brings it up, brightens it up. What I do sometimes, y'all, I put a little, I spread my fingers a touch just so the seeds get caught and the juice comes through. That's what I do. All right. Also, what we want to do, if you don't have it, make sure you got it, family. A little cilantro goes a long way with this kind of stuff. But I'm going to put that in the event closer toward the end. Okay? Let's get this thing started. It's going to get loud. Bear with your water. It's going to get loud, family. You hear? All right, so. Hold on, pardon me. Bloopers. Bloopers. I love the bloopers. You did? Let me see what y'all saying in the chat real quick. Let me see what y'all saying in this chat. Hold on. Let's see what y'all saying in this chat here. Let me see. Hey, Vina, what's happening? Okay, I see y'all percolating there. Yeah, salute. Let me see what's. Hey, very smart to catch that. Right. Appreciate you, Sister Reps. Appreciate you. Now, let's spin the block. Getting it going, y'all. When you pulse a little bit, you start breaking it down. Sometimes these blenders, they need a little help. So you got to pulse a few times just to help it along. Right? So this is what we're doing. See? It's working, y'all. You see what I'm talking about? All right. Now we got our base set ready to go. Okay? We got our base set ready to go, family. Base is set and ready to go. So now it's up to you to say to yourself, listen, let me show y'all this consistency real quick. Okay? Show y'all this consistency real quick, family. Y'all see this? Now you say to yourself, listen, I want it extra pureed. I want a little bit of chunky. That's your choice, however you feel it. You know what I mean? I'm going to try to have it pretty pureed because they have some crispy blue corn tortillas and some regular corn tortilla chips for tomorrow. But I like to see the texture on there. So we're going to go right inside. Then. Let's go with the rest, with the roasted tomatoes, right? Roasted tomatoes, let's put that in here now. So I got about, for tomorrow, it's about 20 people in the Hamptons. So I got to make sure that for these folks, it goes a long way. They're going to be very hungry, right? I'm going to post this and get this going just to start breaking it down. Get us going real quick. Make some room in there, right? Let's get it here again. A little bit more. Starting to look good though. I ain't even gonna hold nobody. I'm not here to hold y'all. You heard? Family, I ain't here to hold nobody. It's starting to look proper. Already. Already. And you know what's hand is scratch made. No fresh out the can. Huh? Fresh out the side corner store type of time what cats be doing. Nah. This is fresh. You know what I mean? Let's get in here. Hold on. Let's get in here. Now, I would say, family, at this stage, it's a good time to taste it. See where you are. If we need to make some adjustments or whatever, we make the adjustments. You know what I mean? So I'm going to taste it before we go in there with the cilantro. Man, that's already hitting. Yeah. Ooh. That's already hitting the way you need it to. Ooh. Yes. Ooh. I didn't even put the cilantro in yet, family. I didn't even put the cilantro in. Ooh. Let me go in with the little rest of that tomato. Yeah. See, you know what it is with this kind of stuff, y'all. Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all. If you season each ingredient or you treat each ingredient as you prepare the overall dish, the final product is damn near perfect when you finally bring it together. If you season as you go, just like some folks do in the kitchen, if you clean as you go, you ain't got to do too much of the nonsense toward the end. That's the same thing how food goes. Season everything. Put your foot in everything. You know what I mean? So, cilantro, let's bring that up. That's gonna give us that aromatic dimension that we need, and I'm probably gonna finish it with some touch of olive oil, right? Because I want to get a little bit of body, some mouthfeel. Right? So let's bring this together now. Right? Little cilantro that's gonna give us the herb, the brightness that we need, that aromatic component. Some folks be like, cilantro tastes like wash, so like soap. Well, why are you drinking soap? How you know how much soap you been drinking your whole life? When I hear stuff like that, it tastes like detergent. Then stop eating detergent then, fool. Yeah. Can we be honest about this? This is crazy to me. I don't like cilantro. Brother Nico, salute. Salute to Nico, salute. Huh? God. Nico, we in here, man. We in here. We cooking up tonight. You know, I'm trying to get folks to go over to the other channel. Make sure they subscribe to the other channel. Alright? Cook Up with Chef C. The Cook Up _W Chef C. Yeah, you know what I mean? Alright, Brother Nico, we bringing this together. Sister Reps, Sister Vina. We're bringing this together now. Roasted tomato salsa. Let's put it together. Watch me work on this last in here. And let me put a little more salt. Hold up. A little more salt. Hold on. Yeah. I needed to touch the way I needed to touch. Alright? A little more salt. Bang. That's right there. Okay? A little more adobo. Right? I want a little more spice, a little more heat and smokiness on the back of my situation. I want a little more smokiness. Right? Watch me work. Put a little adobo in there. A little adobo, right? Right? Let's bring this thing together now. Let's see what happens. It should take you right over the top now. It should take you right over the top right now. Bingo. Now, let's see what's popping. It should be exactly where I need it to be. Okay? It's creamy. We didn't even put the olive oil in yet. Man, listen. I gotta tell you, who in here? Man, let me see what my brother Nico saying, man. Hold on. Let me see. Like, subscribe, that's a fact. That's a fact, Brother Nico. Salute. Man. That's hitting the way I need it to hit. But I want a little bit of body. A little bit of body. Olive oil. Olive oil. Olive oil, family. Done. That's done. Now let me show y'all. Okay? Y'all see that? A whole gang of roasted tomato salsa for tomorrow. It's gonna sit overnight. It's gonna get nice. Okay? It's gonna have the flavor it needs. It's gonna be nice and bright. It's got a little texture to it. All right? Very nice, y'all. Very nice. Let me know y'all still live in the building. Huh? Roasted tomato salsa for Super Bowl. Roasted tomato salsa for the Super Bowl, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? Super Bowl, we gotta head to the Hamptons tomorrow. We got about 18 people. Super Bowl Sunday, we are in the Hamptons. Okay? Now what I gotta make next, ladies and gentlemen, what I have to make next is a slaw. I'm gonna make this quick kale slaw. And it's vegan. It's vegan. Alright? So, let me show y'all this. We'll pull all this stuff to the side. We don't really need it. Okay? We don't really need this. Alright? This is ready to go. We'll put this to the side. Let that cool out. Clean as we go. Y'all see it. Yeah, it's official like that. It's like that, family. It's absolutely like that. So, in this bowl, ladies and gentlemen, in the bowl, I have vegan mayo and vegan sour cream, which is interesting. Salt, pepper, olive oil, a little bit of sugar, okay? And white vinegar is what's in here. So, what you want to do is you want to bring all this together, ladies and gentlemen. You can mix it. Keep it going. Okay? Now, slaws, they sit. You let them sit, they come together very nicely the next day. Alright? You let them sit, they come together very nicely. You can put a little celery salt in here as well, you know. A little celery salt. Brings it all the way together. But again, like I said, sugar, okay? Sugar, salt, white vinegar, vegan mayo, vegan sour cream. Okay? I have red cabbage. Some call it purple, I call it red. We're gonna chiffonade this, well, julienne. Okay? It's gonna break down, it'll be easier. It'll be easier to break down, ladies and gentlemen, for the enzymes and the vinegar that's in that marinade per se. Okay? So, let's go ahead and get this going. Simple. Peel off what you don't like and keep the rest. You know what I mean? So, nice and simple, y'all. I'll get it nice and simple. Chiffonade, julienne it, nice and thin, and that's going to break down overnight. The longer it sits in that vinegar blend, the better your slaw is, right? The better your slaw is. Let me know y'all still live in the building. Let your boy know he's still alive. Let me know it's still real. Alright? Y'all still in there? What's happening with everybody? Super Bowl Sunday. Who do you got for the W tomorrow, y'all? Who you got for that W tomorrow? Let your boy know. I don't really watch football. But I do what I gotta do to get to this little chicken. Yeah. Who y'all got tomorrow? A lot of folks are saying the Eagles is gonna take it home. A lot of folks are saying the Eagles are gonna take it home tomorrow. Who y'all got? Again, we're just julienning some purple cabbage. This is for our kale slaw. Okay? Their menu for tomorrow, they decided to go with some roasted fingerling potatoes, right? Herb roasted fingerling potatoes. They got a kale California salad, okay? They decided not to do any wings, which was interesting to me. No wings at all. But they also got a brownie a la mode, okay? So we decided to go a little higher level with that, and we did chocolate chip, we did a caramel. Peace, Sister Jane, peace. How you doing, sis? We decided to go brownie a la mode for that. We're going to do salted caramel for tomorrow. That should be very nice as well. Okay? So, I don't need all that cabbage. This is just a side, ladies and gentlemen. Again, if you're in here, you're coming through. We are trying to get more subscribers on the other platform, ladies and gentlemen. The Cook Up with Chef C. Make sure you're going over there. Chanel, what's popping with you, sis? Sister Jane, Sister Janelle, what's happening with y'all? Okay? Yeah, late night prep. You know, we got the late night prep going because I have a Super Bowl client tomorrow, right? And some of my stuff I like to do in advance so it marinates. So that's what we're really doing, like this kale slaw. Gonna break it down, let the vinegar, that marinade do what it does. I'm waiting for I hope my sister Star come in here because this is for her. This is her vegan thing. This is our third test for the Cook Up, y'all. Again, if you haven't subscribed to the Cook Up, it's in my description and also in my community section. Subscribe to that. It's going to be food focused only. All right? We got this platform for the Blackity Black. We have that for cooking. All right? We're going to be doing a whole bunch of chef bios. I'm going to show y'all some of my other projects that's coming out as it pertains to food. Okay? Some fly stuff that a lot of folks ain't doing. But I'm excited to bring it to y'all. It's going to be on that platform. The Cook Up with Chef C. That's the Cook Up _ Chef C. With Chef C. Alright? So again, we're just shaving down some red cabbage. I think that's all we need right now. I don't need no more. I got a kale slaw that I'm putting together right now. Okay? I rough julienne some kale as well. I soaked it, y'all. Best way to get your kale clean, you gotta soak it, family. All right? Salute, sis. I appreciate you. I appreciate you subscribing, sis. Best way to get your kale clean, soak it in water. You can throw some vinegar in there as well when it's soaking. Okay? But kale holds a lot of sand. So what you want to do is you want to give that kale the opportunity, well, at least the sand, to drop to the bottom, right? When you go and pick that kale out of the bottom of that, when you go and pick that kale out of that water, do it from the surface. Don't dig to the bottom because that's where all the sand dropped to. Okay? Just want y'all to know that. Finally, we're going in here with some heirloom carrots. Okay? We got some heirloom carrots for this. Again, what was in this bowl was our marinade. Shout out to everybody coming through with your boy on a Friday night. Well, it's actually a Saturday night. Huh? So what we want to do, ladies and gentlemen, we want to shave this. Okay? We want to shave this up. We're going to shave the carrot and possibly julienne it right into there as well. Okay? Just give us a little bit to work with. I don't necessarily think that we need to julienne this, but your purpose is making it thin enough. Right. Let me see what my brother Nico say. Hold on. Bear with your boy. You'll be soaked. That's a fact. What kind of vinegar? That's up to you. That's up to you. But I will say this, y'all. Soak your kale. Okay? Soak your kale. Now don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, in here again, kale, cabbage. Right? Red cabbage particularly. In the bottom, vegan mayo, well, not vegan mayo, but vegan sour cream. Down in the bottom, vinegar, salt, pepper, sugar, celery salt, and a little bit of pepper in there as well. Let's go with a little bit. Actually, let's go here. I like the colors in my slaw. I like calling a lot of colors in my slaw, y'all. Yeah. Let's get a lot of colors in here. The reason we're shaving this, ladies and gentlemen, is because this particular method, instead of just going through a grater, the grater leaves thicker pieces. These, let me show y'all something. Look at here. When you put it through, that peeler is almost transparent, right? That means my marinade that I got for the slaw is gonna get through to all of that. That's what we want, okay? That's what we want. Now for my carrot lovers, you know, you wanna get as much color in here as you can, you heard? Get a lot of color in here. Don't be shy with the olive oil, the vinegar's in here either. More vinegar the better. Yeah. Let me see. Let's go with a little bit of yellow carrot as well. Okay. So when we start seeing this salad begin to break down and see the marinade start to take and go into action, you're gonna see a lot of beautiful colors, man. But this serves as a really good garnish if you're making a chicken sandwich or something like that. This particular case, this is for hamburgers. You know, it has the acidity necessary to break up all the fattiness that's going to be with a sandwich like that. Okay? So, I say that's enough. The rest of this, y'all, I'm going to blend this up. I'm going to make me a carrot juice later. You know, so I'm going to put this aside for me at a later time. This is going to be carrot juice for your wife. Yeah, you mean? That's going to be carrot juice for your wife. So, here's what I do. Get me another glove on. Shout out to everybody that's in here with your wife. Okay? Now, activate it. Activate it. You hear what I mean? Let's activate this. Activate it. Bruise that kale. Don't play. Listen, food, you're not supposed to be nice with food. Bruise the kale. Okay? Now, the reason I didn't add more salt, pepper, we already had that in the bottom. Okay? I know some of y'all just coming in here. We already had that in the bottom, family. Okay? Okay, but bruise it. Squeeze. Yeah, what I mean? Look at that. Starting to look right. It's already starting to look right. Look. Y'all see it? You see it, my family. See this? Y'all see this? Let your boy know you can see that. Let me see what Nico's saying. For the nourishments of our body, that's a fact, Nico. That's a Nico fact. Any food-related questions, ladies and gentlemen, remember to hit the Cash App minimum $10 contribution for food-related questions. $ FTS49. $FTS49. If you want to just support the kitchen and keep the kitchen open, go ahead and tip your chef. Same Cash App. $FTS49. All right, it's already starting to break down, y'all. It's already starting to break down. What I'm going to do at this stage, I want to put a different vinegar in it. I started with a white distill. But what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go with a little cider vinegar. Okay? I'm going to go with a little cider vinegar. I like the combinations of vinegars together. I found that a champagne vinegar and a white wine vinegar is really, really good together, particularly if you're doing like, marinating vegetables for grilling. It's phenomenal for that. Okay? But in this case, cabbage is very strong, right? Kale can be a little aggressive too. Cider vinegar has always seemed to be work very well with this. Okay? So, a little cider vinegar going in. A little cider vinegar going in there, y'all. Take this glove off. Let's go a little more salt. Okay? little more salt. I want to help that along. Okay, a little olive oil. That's going to give me some slight body, some mouthfeel. Okay. Let's go with a little fresh cracked black pepper. Fresh cracked black pepper, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Let's mix it up again. Now we're gonna taste this. I'm gonna let y'all know the truth. If it need, if it's trash, I'm gonna tell you the truth. But if it need a little more love, we can make that adjustment. Right? So, one of these situations, like I tell you, season as you go, man. Season as you go. Don't wait till the end and then try to put it in front of somebody. It don't work that way. All right. So, our kale slaw is looking good. The kale slaw is looking good, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get in here. Give it a little taste. All right, so here. I'm going to tell y'all the truth. You need a little more sugar. Need a little more sugar, family. No point in kidding. Need a touch more sugar. Need a little touch more sugar, family. Let's mix this up. Should be right where we need it to be now. Kale slaw, Super Bowl. Okay, there we go. That's cool, y'all. That's cool. Overnight, it's gonna marinate. It's gonna keep doing what it's gotta do. Those flavors are going to come together a little bit more. Appreciate you, sis. Appreciate you. Okay? And that's how we do that. Kale slaw. It ain't complicated. It's not rocket science. Yeah. Let's go ahead and cord it up. And I'm going to bottle this up and see what it do for tomorrow. Right? I get on site, I can always make my adjustments, add some lemon juice if I want. It's cool. But again, this is just a little side. It's gonna pair nicely. Break up some of that fattiness on that burger. It's a brioche bun that'll be toasted. Cajun butter. I'll toast it with Cajun butter. That'll be slapping. Okay? Bottle them up. We're going to get right into these caramelized onions now. Okay? Right into some caramelized onions, family. So we got that going. That's done. Our final dish. Our final item. This will be considered a condiment. Salute, salute. Boom. All right, now, family, Yes, indeed. Salute to the 9 of y'all that's in the building. Make sure you subscribe, okay? Go to the cook-up. The cook-up with Chef C. And subscribe to that. Okay? Now, let's bring in our big boy. Oh, yeah. We about to get busy. We are about to get busy, y'all. So, this is one of my trusty cooking utensils here, well, cooking tools. The Convy oven, the induction burner. Okay? This induction burner does a very good job at regulating heat. Okay? And it's good for frying as well. They don't go too much higher. So it's pretty level. What I have, ladies and gentlemen, is some Bermuda onions, as I mentioned earlier. All right? Bermuda onion is a lot more sweeter. It's good for stuff like this. Right? Just a side condiment to build your burger. This is a Bermuda onion. Y'all ever had these? They're pretty sweet. Right? Got a little bit of slight sweetness on the finish. It's gonna pair nicely with the burger. We got sliders tomorrow, actually. We don't have regular sized burgers. We got sliders. So that's gonna pair very nicely with the actual burger. So what I want to do right now, let's go ahead and turn this up. Drop the heat down. Okay. We got our olive oil. We gotta have that on already. I'm gonna do a little rough julienne because all of this is gonna get broken down. Okay, from the top. Break it on down, ladies and gentlemen. Now for my novices with the knife, listen, take your time. You ain't trying to impress nobody. You feel what I'm saying? I appreciate you, sis. Appreciate you. I'm glad you learned it today, sis. Okay? Pop the top a little bit here. Keep it going. So as far as the Bermuda onion is concerned, y'all, right? It's always a little bit more expensive than your standard Spanish onion. A lot more affordable. However, does pack a different type of level of flavor. You know what I mean? So, let's go ahead and get in here. Bust it down. Let me show y'all my little trick. Now, when it comes to onion, you see it forms like a little rainbow shape here. Look at it. Goes around like a rainbow. So when you're cutting an onion, you want to follow the rainbow. Right? Cut on an angle. Let me show you how this. Turn it on the side, and you can follow it. You see? I ain't even got to look, family. You just follow it. Keep your hands, your knuckles bent, and you ain't even got to look down. You see what I'm saying? Turn it over, keep it going. Follow that rainbow, and I'm turning my knife. Turning my knife, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? Let's get in here. Same thing again, right over, all over again. Easy work. Follow the grain. Okay. Flip it over, keep it going. Easy work. Right, y'all? Everybody can do it at home. You follow that angle, you keep your knuckles down, or knuckles bent, and you won't cut yourself. You know what I mean? You won't cut yourself. Let me see. You in the ER. Whoa. You alright, sis? What's this? Ah, the guy. My name is Shice. Shice, what's poppin' with you, Shice? What you making? I gotta make some caramelized onions. I gotta make some caramelized onions for the client. And we'll get it popping. Yeah, I gotta make some caramelized onions for Super Bowl tomorrow. Okay? Sister Jane, you alright? You say you in the doggone ER. Why you in the ER, sis? Alright, let's keep it going. Again, like I said, these are caramelized onions for the client tomorrow. Got a little olive oil. Okay? Got a little olive oil going. Let's cook this up. Bring it up a little bit more here. Got my good old veggies I'm saving for myself. Yeah. Let me see what you're saying, Shice. Oh, okay. You got me button, girl. Nah, I would never be scared to cut my finger. I've done it enough in the past. But I'm really Chef C. Not an internet name. Okay? So, we got this going. I'm going to begin to caramelize these onions, right? I'm going to get them down to a nice... I'm going to slowly start bringing them down, cooking them down. And then I can add whatever flavors I need for tomorrow. I mean, that's going to pair nice with my burgers. Late night prep with your boy Chef C. Yeah? Late night prep. Now, in this case, ladies and gentlemen, it's okay to overcrowd the pan. Right? It's okay to overcrowd this. Why is it okay? These onions have to release some of their... Ah, cut the check. Salute, salute. Cut the check in the building, y'all. Salute our brother, cut the check. Now again, this is just a little condiment for my burgers for the client tomorrow in the Hamptons. We have a Super Bowl party that I gotta take care of. And I just want to get this going so that I can then come back and chill. Not worry about too many other things in the morning. I gotta get on the road. Letting that go. Okay? Let's get some salt in here. Fresh cracked pepper. Excuse me, boy. That pepper bust me in the head, y'all. That pepper bust me in the head, something crazy. So we letting that cook down, y'all. And what's happening is, because this onion is one of the more sweeter ones, it's gonna begin to release a lot of liquid. That's a fact, sis. That's a fact. It's gonna be releasing a lot of liquid. We want that. We want the liquid out. Right? Because it's going to give us the opportunity to introduce other flavor to this onion. Okay? But it's cooking down pretty fast, you know. Look at that caramelization. It's already starting to happen. Let me show you. It's already starting to happen. Let me throw a little garlic powder in here. This is what we do. Let's get a little garlic powder in here. But we don't need more. We're going to get some fresh garlic too. Building these flavors up, family. Building the flavors up. Let's make it do what it's supposed to do. Okay? Very nice. These onions are beginning to release their juices, allowing the caramelization process to happen. Okay? Let's turn the heat up a touch. That's a fact, cut the check. Okay? A little more cracked black pepper. We letting that work. Salute to everybody that's in the building. If you're here for the first time, make sure you go ahead and check the description. Subscribe to my food channel, The Cook Up with Chef C. And also become a member of my Patreon. Patreon.com/Cooking with Chef C. Let me hear from y'all. I see y'all in the building. So again, tomorrow we got a Super Bowl menu, y'all. And this client didn't want no wings. Okay? So we headed to the Hamptons tomorrow. And they didn't want any wings. They wanted guacamole. Fresh guacamole. Fresh tortilla chips. Right? Guacamole, tortilla chips. We got a kale Caesar. Well, a California kale Caesar. We got our sliders. Okay? Grass-fed beef. Caramelized onions that I'm making up right now. I see y'all in the building. Okay. Definitely I want to recommend that y'all get yourselves one of these, family. Get you one of these induction burners. You see how I'm able to touch all of this? It's not hot. It's not hot at all. Right? But only the area that's in contact with the cast iron is hot. Alright, it's starting to happen, y'all. Starting to get a little bit more caramelization. Let me see what Cut the Check's saying. Can you... All right, let me see. That should be hitting the spot. What y'all say, family? Y'all see the zizzle? Y'all see the bubble? Oh, it's starting to happen. I can smell it. Go looking out, cut the check. Appreciate you. This looks like it's hitting now. Yeah, it's starting to hit. Salute, brother Nico. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Starting to hit now. Get a little more color on there, family, that we needed. That liquid, like I was telling you, the liquid is starting to evaporate. We're going to start to see a lot more browning and caramelization coming from these onions, y'all. See? It has begun. That's what we want for them burgers. Had them burgers slapping. Now remember, in here we did salt, pepper. Right? Pretty much salt and pepper, olive oil. And then we chased it with a little bit of garlic powder and actual fresh garlic. So these are going to be nice and seasoned, y'all. They're going to have a lot of flavor. Coming together nicely, y'all. Oh. I tell you that after the broadcast, cut the check. Yeah, you know what I mean? Actually, tomorrow. I got you. Yeah. Okay, now it's getting nice. It's getting real nice, y'all. Check this out. Normally, if we were going to infuse these onions with some kind of wine or something right now, you do it at this stage, y'all. Okay? You do it at this stage. Why do you do it at this stage? Well, let me show you. You're going to begin to see caramelization happen a lot harder because the liquid is starting to evaporate. There's no liquid left. Well, very little liquid left. Once that's all the way gone, you'll see real browning on your onion. But that is the opportune time to introduce different flavors. Yeah, that's a fact. So just so we know, let's take a quick trick while that's working. We got our roasted tomato salsa, family. Roasted tomato salsa. I showed y'all this. Right? In here, that's for tomorrow. But in here, roasted plum tomatoes, garlic, onion, the Bermuda onions particularly, jalapeno, chipotle in adobo. Okay? Pureed. Right? We got lemon juice in here. We got cilantro in here. That's our roasted tomato salsa for tomorrow. We've got our kale slaw, our kale and cabbage slaw for tomorrow as well. Set that up, right? Cider vin, distilled white wine vin, sugar, salt, pepper, touch of olive oil, vegan sour cream, and vegan mayo. This is this right here for tomorrow. Feel free, if you'd like to support the program, ladies and gentlemen, tip your chef, $ FTS49. Okay? If you have food-related questions, definitely hit the Cash App, $ FTS49, $10 minimum. Check it out. See how it's caramelizing now? Look at that. Look at that. It's happening. We in here. We really cooking, y'all. Huh? We really cooking. You hear? We really cooking right now. We really cooking right now. I like the even head on the convection grill. Yes. That's my thing, Sister Jane. This is phenomenal. I mean, the surface space, right? I can touch all of this. Only until I get to the centers when I start feeling heat. Anything outside of that? No. We are nearly there now, y'all. There's literally almost no liquid left in here. The onions are really begging for you to put some other kind of flavor additive in here. So here's what I'm going to do for these onions, y'all. Since they hollering at the boy. I'm going to put a little sugar on it. And I'm going to throw some cider vin in here too. Just a touch. Time to taste, family. One more pepper. One more kiss of salt. Flip. 30-second count on this and we're done. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Caramelized onions, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all saw it here from start to finish. Broke it down, cooked them up like we do the C way, right? Little drizzle of cider vinegar on the finish. Touch of sugar to bring it up. Right, and now we have some beautiful caramelized onions for any side condiment, right? You want to put this on some grilled burgers, hot dogs, whatever. It's phenomenal, right? It's a phenomenal condiment. So, that, our roasted tomato salsa, and our kale slaw. Quick cook up with y'all, man. Make sure you lock in with your boy. Make sure if you haven't already subscribed to the other platform, this is where that content will be. The Cook Up with Chef C. Check my community section for it. Subscribe, go there. Like, hit the notification bell as well. Okay? Also, become a member of my Patreon, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? Patreon.com/Cooking with Chef C. I want to see y'all on the flip side. Family salute to everybody. Y'all have a phenomenal Super Bowl tomorrow. Chef C, checking out.